Hi everyone, my name is Jay. Welcome to episode 13 of Plot Leakage, and today we're going to be covering the new Thunderbolts trailer released at the Super Bowl, the big game spot. This trailer was epic. So good, so good, and it definitely confirms like my earlier plot leak. So if you want to know exactly what happens in this movie in detail, then go watch my previous video on my channel where I covered the Thunderbolts plot leak. I will cover it a bit in this video, but like full details in the other video. But this trailer pretty much confirms everything I said. So if you don't want any spoilers for Thunderbolts, then click away because I'm on a spoiler way. I'm so hyped for this movie. I still feel like I'm more hyped for Fantastic Four because I know Fantastic Four is going to have Doctor Doom. And I know it's going to have a crazy setup for Avengers Doomsday. And I love Galactus and I can't wait to see him in live action. So I'm still a bit more hyped for Fantastic Four. But my hype for Thunderbolts has gone crazy. And I'm really considering that Thunderbolts might be the best Marvel film this year. The best superhero film, I do personally, don't shoot me, it's not a war, but I think Superman might actually still be the best one. But damn, this Thunderbolts trailer was so good. I'm so excited. Mostly for Sentry, I'll be honest. Sentry just looks so cool, so OP. I'm sure his costume is going to be awesome. His Void superpowers look really cool. So I guess I'll do a quick breakdown if you don't really know what's going on with the Thunderbolts. I recommend that you rewatch Falcon and the Winter Soldier so you can learn about US Agent. He was Captain America for 2 seconds, but he got fired because he's a bit crazy. He's a super soldier who wants to do the right thing, but he has a bad reputation because he has anger issues. Simplest way to describe US Agent. Ghost was from Ant-Man 2, which is not a great film, so I wouldn't recommend you go rewatch it. But all you need to know about her is that she has a troubled past, she can turn like ghostly invisible, and it's, her DNA is messed up and stuff, and she has a suit that can help her with it. And yeah, she's kind of lost in the world, and she wants to be normal, but she can't be, so she uses her powers to get by, such as working for Val. All these people work for Val, who is a CIA director who is like Nick Fury, but shady. And she hires super people to do shady stuff for her, such as Taskmaster, who is a mute assassin woman, and obviously Yelena, who is the new Black Widow, and Red Guardian is her dad, who's also a super soldier, and he just is there. He doesn't actually work for Val, but he's there. And then obviously we should all know who the Winter Soldier is. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone. Jeez, if I am, then it must not be very memorable, but that's pretty much the team. Then the Sentry is the new guy who you'll learn about, but he is a mentally ill dude who gets given the best super soldier serum ever, and that turns him into a Superman type of hero. So again, to recap, the Winter Soldier is a super soldier. The Winter Soldier, yeah, that's his name. The Winter Soldier is a super soldier. Red Guardian is a super soldier. US Agent is a super soldier. Ghost is a super powered assassin. Taskmaster is just like an assassin, no superpowers. Black Widow is an assassin, no superpowers. And Sentry is Sentry. He's basically crazy Superman. The trailer looked epic, so good, and we're obviously getting the Void, and I love the way they've depicted it, very comic accurate, covering the entire city, causing mayhem. I love the way that Sentry has a new superpower where he kind of turns people into the Void, turns people into shadows. That is so OP. How do you beat that? How are these guys who can't fly and shoot lasers and stuff, how are you going to beat Superman, aka Sentry? No idea. Can't wait to find out. I mean, I do have a very good idea actually. They're gonna calm him down. They're gonna just speak to him and go in his void and stop him from being so crazy. And then he'll probably get nerfed at the end of the movie as well, so that, because Sentry's too OP. So they need to nerf him so that, the next storylines make sense. Otherwise, it'll just be get Sentry to do it, But rightfully so. Sentry is supposed to be OP. He is supposed to be the big gun. And I'm so glad he's in the MCU now. Thunderbolts looks really cool. I still think the asterisk is because this is like Dark Avengers. Not super comic accurate, but it's the same tone, it's the same idea. And yeah, I mean, as far as the plot leak is concerned, the story goes that Val has our team essentially, she secretly gets the individual Thunderbolts members to collect the ingredients to create the Sentry. She creates the Sentry in an attempt to have her own personal, superhero that does whatever she wants. And she's hoping the Sentry will kill the Thunderbolts because no loose ends. Once they've served their purpose of creating the Sentry, she doesn't need them, but they survive. So she ends up insisting that they just become a team together, and they're fighting against the Void, which they don't initially realize is the Sentry until they do. And then Val's created a problem because she can't control the Sentry, and the Thunderbolts are the ones who need to stop the Void / Sentry, which they only do by calming him down and getting him to chill, since they can't actually kill him. And then Val nerfs him, wipes his memory, which is very comic accurate, so he doesn't know what's happened, and he also doesn't know how strong he is. And that's pretty much like the plot, but the movie does sound really cool. Some epic fight scenes going on. The only real big spoiler is the fact that Taskmaster does die very early in the movie, Suicide Squad style. And the trailers make that obvious since Taskmaster's barely in them. But again, you can watch my previous video for more details. As far as post-end credits go, I kind of forgot. I'm not sure if I mentioned them in my previous video, and I'll do more videos on Thunderbolts closer to the release date, but I did just want to say that I love this new trailer. I'm very excited for this movie. Can't wait to watch it. I love the grayness of it. I think it actually fits this movie very well. I love the Dark Avengers comics, so I'm glad that we're getting some type of adaptation of it. Again, I'll do more of a comic accuracy breakdown later on, but this was just kind of a quick video to say that I really love this new trailer. I can't wait to see the Sentry. A recap of the plot leak, briefly, previous video for the detailed version. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to come on here and say. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. We just hit 50 subscribers and I'm super proud and happy about that. I really appreciate all your love and support, so keep it coming. I love all the good comments and even the negative ones. I love you too. People trying to say that this is clickbait bullshit. Hey, I said I'm going to cover the plot leak. I just told you the plot. I just gave spoilers. So I did what I said I'd do. And now, please, sell us on. Peace.